we're back. Attempt number 2. We're going to go over the 5 tips for beginners. I'm glad you're with me this time. Maybe you can hear it. So, yeah, let's just get to it. You know what I'm saying? So the 5 videos, the 5 tips for beginners. So we're gonna start off with our first tip for people, for who might be new to the game, and that's going to be shield options. So things you need to know when you're in your shield. So first off, your shield, it does get smaller the more you hold it. If you hold it long enough, you do go into a break, and you're in stun, and no matter how much you mash your buttons, you are stuck for a while, and you are 100% punishable. Now, something else. See how like my body is out of the shield there? You are also vulnerable to hits, because the shield doesn't cover that part of your body. Now, make sure that if your shield is low, you run away. You get away. Run, Forrest. Get out of that. Right? It's war, baby. Don't get hit. Now, your shield does regrow over time, so you notice that it's about where my nose is, right? So if I run away, I'm like, get away, get away. I've got to stay safe. And then I come back, my shield is recovered. We're good. So your shield does recover, right? Now, let's say somebody lands a smash on your shield. So let's look at this Corrin, and she lands a smash on me, right? Boom. I am in recover. I am in so much shield stun. What can I do out of it? So the first thing you can do is jump out of shield. It is immediate. You get no shield stun at all. So if I run up, boom, I can jump out of it. And that's amazing, right? Because a lot of characters have just really good air games. They can jump, they can forward air, they can jump, they can do a short hop neutral air. If you get right on them, they can do like a neutral air into like another neutral air, or a neutral air into like a jab or something, right? So characters like Meta Knight have a short hop neutral air out of shield. They can jump. And now all I'm doing, by the way, is just pressing jump out of it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not even letting go of shield. Characters like Pichu, neutral air out of shield. Wario can neutral out of shield. Lucina, there's so many characters that can do a good neutral air out of shield. So that's something, right? You can jump and then just get away from the situation. You can jump, protect yourself. You can jump, be reversal out of it. Whatever you can think of, right? So jumping gives you options. Another thing you can do. And this is a saying that I have for a lot of characters. When in doubt, up B out. And notice how when I first do an up B, you'll notice I'll blink. It's like a quick blink. Watch. Blink. Boom. Alright, it's really quick. When Game & Watch is on the trampoline, he blinks. He has invincibility on his up B, and a lot of characters do have invincibility. Some characters have super armor, like Bowser or, let's say, Ike, right? They have an amazing up B out of shield. So if you hit their shield and they're shielding, they just up B and they'll hit you out of it. So part of their strategy is just going to get close, up B, and then combo you out of it. And, well, I guess at that point, you got to learn, oh, this dude loves to up B out of shield. So I'm just going to do my best not to land on their shield with an attack that gets me close to them. I'll try to use a ranged attack, so if it does hit, I can just shield it or spot dodge it immediately. Ken, up B out of shield, right? And that move kills everybody at like 85-90% when fresh. Another option, and this is good for characters with up smashes that kill. Wolf, Mario, Gaming Guy, right? Just press your up smash. I'm literally holding shield, pressing up smash, and I can up smash out of shield. Boom, and I can get a kill option. So against Mario, if you're in a high percent, Mario's trying to kill you, don't try to land on his shield because he's just going to try to up smash you out of it. It is potent and it hurts and kills. So those are your basic shield options. I mean, of course, you can roll, you can spot dodge. Everybody knows that. But the scrub status would be, roll behind my opponent. But if your opponent's catching on to your habits, you need to have other habits or other mix-ups or other things that you can do out of shield. So jump out of it, up smash, or up B, and then follow it up with something safe. I mean, of course, you can also grab out of shield if they land on you. That is perfectly acceptable. If it's there, you take it. Grabs are always a good thing in this game. Let's talk about the next tip for beginners, and that's going to be the essentials of ledge options. Yes, so there are a few ledge options. You can drop straight down, You can press away from the edge. You can do a get up attack. By pressing the attack button, you can just press towards the stage and do a straight up get up. You can roll onto the stage using your shield button, and you can jump off of it. And you do get your other jump when you jump, by the way. So jump, and then you can jump, right? And that's actually one of my favorite things to do, because I can change up my mix-up options with how I'm going to land. Now, they all have their merits, right? So if an opponent, like my Ganondorf over here, is smashing on the edge and he whiffs a forward smash, you know, I like to throw out smashes of like Wolf right here. You know, try 2-frame or something. If they whiff it, do a get up attack. If they turn around, like they go, oh, turn around, I'm going to hit you over here. Right, oh, turn around forward. You're going to roll? Aha, and they're doing this. Oh, you can punish them. Do that get up attack. If they're way over there, like you knocked them away, like I did, hi-ya, and I'm grabbed onto the edge. Oh, goodness, right? If I grab onto the edge, I just get up as fast as possible, and I just press towards the edge. Now, notice how you blink, by the way, right? There's that blinking animation. That's invincibility. You get it on get up attack. See that? I'll let it stop blinking first. Now watch. You get invincibility on get up too. So you do get some positive, you know, stuff, I would say, out of that. Now, if you do a roll, there's not really invincibility on it, right? I know it's blinking. It is hard to hit that. If you drop straight down and then re-grab the edge, don't blink. Uh-oh. Well, in the past, people have stalled at the edge. They just keep grabbing the edge, right? I'll do this, then I'll grab the edge. I'll do it again, like, hit you. Oh, go. Oh, I killed myself. What am I doing? I'm not a Game & Watch main, right? I'll hit you with an air, I'll shark you, and I'll grab the edge, and I'll do it again, and I'll do it again. People would do that for the entire game in Brawl, right? It got super, super annoying. And in Ultimate, it wasn't any easier because you auto-snap, right? I just get close, and it snaps for me. So this game, they said, no. If you re-grab the edge, you have no invincibility. So if you see somebody grab that edge, they drop straight down, and you know they're going to re-grab it, throw out as big a punish, down smash, forward smash, whatever you can do to punish that, right? It's super punishable. Use something to spike them or something, right? Just make sure they don't re-grab the edge for free. Sometimes if an opponent is like jumping, and they're trying to predict my jump, like they're like, aha, I'm going to get your jump. As soon as they jump, right, I'm like, I stayed here and I stalled for just a second. Oh, they jumped. I'll try to get underneath them myself with something. With like Lucina, I'll do an up air. With like Game & Watch, I would do neutral air, right, or an up air. With Corrin, I would do an up air or a neutral air, right, and now it's free punish, so I turn the stakes around on them. So learn to vary your get up options. Don't always do a get up attack. Don't always do a roll. Don't always jump off the edge. You want to vary it as much as possible. If you see your opponent walk away, right? If you see him walk away, we'll jump back, right? If you see that they've thrown out a smash attack, well, then you want to punish that accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can react to your opponent most of the time and choose the right option. So just be aware that they do exist, and you should be using as many of them as possible. Which gets me to the part 3, which is DI, baby. I don't die, because DI. DI is directional influence. It is the single most important tool to have in your bag. It is used more than every other tool. What is it? If I jump straight up, I go up and down. If I press left, I go this way. If I press right, I go that way. That's all it is. When you get hit, number 1, DI away from your opponent. Don't want to be caught in a combo string, right? That you could have potentially gotten out of, but because you have a big ego or you're greedy and you DI'd towards your opponent and kept trying to throw out a neutral air or forward air while they're hitting you, like if they hit you like neutral air to neutral air to neutral, and they're like below you, comboing you, let's do something like this, right? Like, I don't know what Game & Watch's move. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And now I'm comboing you, right? I'm following it up. You need to get away from that. So DI, use the directional pad to get away from them. Stop challenging them when they're trying to combo you. If you see somebody grab you, get away. Press away as much as possible. Against Palutena, Palutena can grab you, down throw you, and then pivot back air you and kill you. Because you decided to DI towards her, press towards her. No. When this happens, get away from your opponent as fast as humanly possible and reset to neutral and get back to that edge. understand, there are moves in this game that have what we call disjoints. And that's going to be part 4. There are disjointed moves. If you look at Game & Watch's head, it hits where it looks like it hits. It hits slightly above it. You can see that there is like an initial animation that gets higher. With a down smash, it hits right where it looks like. The forward smash hits right where it looks like. The down tilt hits right where it looks like. His neutral air hits further away from him than the fish look like they actually appear. It's crazy. The back air is the most disjointed attack that Game & Watch has. Like, look, it's a turtle. The turtle's head moves up and down, right? It goes down. The hitbox on this thing is like a big circle that surrounds it. It's like, if I had to compare it, if my fist was the turtle's head, the hitbox is like the size of a basketball. Like, there's no, like, why would my hand hit with, like, the area of a basketball? I don't know, but, like, look at that. It hits from that far away. So this type of move is what we call a disjoint. It hits further away than where the animation looks like it should hit. And everybody's got to move like this. Joker is his down smash, or his dash attack. What you have to do is first recognize the disjoints. How often is your opponent using this move? So if I see my Game & Watch players always using this move, well, you know what? I'm just going to hold shield and then get away from it and not challenge it, because that move has so much disjoint that it might even be transcendent at times. So I could throw out a move, because yours has the craziest hitbox on it. It might hit me before mine hits you, because, like I said, it's giving it like an atomic size radius, like an atomic bomb size radius to like a little bomb. It's just crazy. So when you hear somebody talk about disjoints, that means that the hitbox is just way bigger than the animations look like, and the animations don't do any justice to the visual hitbox that if you could see it, it would look nothing alike. And that's going to lead us to part 5, the last thing that you need to be aware of, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the air dodge mechanics of the game. Now, understand you can do a neutral air dodge just by pressing the shield button in the air. And that's going to be something that you need to use when getting back to the stage. You really only get one, right? So use it sparingly. But because you're using a neutral air dodge, you can almost immediately do something out of it, right? Jump and neutral air, you know, use it on your way back and then recover, right? So that's something that you want to use to get back to the stage. If, like, you're high up and somebody's underneath you trying to hit you with, like, an up air or something, just neutral air dodge through them. And also, try to fast fall it, like, press down. Like, that's a normal fall. You know what I'm saying? That's a fast fall. Try to neutral air dodge. Sorry. And then fast fall with it, if possible. If you directional air dodge, it's free punish. It's free every time. If you get your opponent to directionally air dodge to the stage, regardless, they're going to get punished. You just dash attack them, run up, grab them, hit them with a reverse up smash or something like that. Like, I'm telling you, if you see somebody doing like one of these things that they're trying to recover, right? Oh, boop. I see that by scrubs all the time. They'll be recovering, but instead of getting back to the edge, they'll air dodge into the stage like that. Man, I'm telling you, I just wait for it and I just smash them every time. And patience is virtue. It's so easy to directionally air dodge to the edge. Why not? Look how safe that is. And then you can do so many things out of it. Right? You can air dodge up, any direction. Hell, you can even do this, right? Where somebody's hitting you. Oh, forget that. Oh, my shield's running low. Psych! I'm going to go back to the edge and I'm going to jump off and I'm going to reset the situation. And that's not even as scary as you might think it is. Even if you straight up whiff it. Like, look at this. I whiffed, right? I can still get back to the stage with certain characters because my up B is so good. Now, what happens if I air dodge off the stage? Look how much time it took for me to recover. So there are certain characters that if you air dodge, if you do like one of these, you're not coming back. Luckily, Game & Watch has a high recovery, right? But if you're like Game & Watch or Ganondorf, you're dead. If you're Donkey Kong or Bowser, you're dead, right? Like, if you're Luigi, you're Mario, you're done, son. There's no way that you're recovering from a directional air dodge. It has so much recovery on that thing that you just should just, you know, go say a prayer real quick and then thank the Sakurai for letting you have that stock and promise him that your next stock will be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for you to air dodge off the edge. and expect to recover, unless, once again, you're like Game & Watch. Inklings one, Snake is somebody that can recover. I mean, Lauren might be even able to do it if she still has her jump, if she saved it, right? But if she's burned her jump, later, you done. Which is why you should probably save your jump as much as possible, just as an ending tip and trick. And that's basically it. You know, it's a quick video, 15 minutes long, just 5 tips for you guys. Hope you finally, you know, enjoyed hearing my voice, not like the last video where the mic was out for some reason. Kid. Yeah, like it, subscribe, let me know what you need in the future.